The 1992 US men's basketball squad, also known as the Dream Team, was the first American Olympic team to include players who were still actively playing in the NBA. Some journalists have referred to the group as the best sports team to ever come together. The team won by an average of 44 points against its opponents in Barcelona during the 1992 Summer Olympics, on their way to defeating Croatia for the gold medal. In 2009, the team was inducted into the United States Olympic Hall of Fame, the Naismith's Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2010, and the FIBA Hall of Fame in 2017. Charles Barkley. Possibly the best player on the Dream Team was Charles Barkley. Barkley was simply too strong and too quick for his opponents, averaging 18 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 2.6 steals per game, while shooting 71.1% from the field. Barkley has enjoyed a fruitful career as an NBA analyst since his retirement as a player. He serves as a studio pundit for Inside the NBA, a TNT program that covers NBA games, alongside Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, and Ernie Johnson. Barkley has also published a number of books and expressed interest in politics. Larry Bird. Bird averaged 8.4 points, 1.8 assists, and 3.8 rebounds per game, despite being far from his usual self because of back issues. Bird was the only team member to never play another NBA game after winning gold, unlike the majority of the other players who were in their athletic primes. After retiring, Bird worked for the Celtics as a special assistant in the front office between 1992 and 1997. He then became the Pacers president of basketball operations in 2003. In 2013, Bird served as president of basketball operations for the Pacers once more. He left the team once more in 2017, however he remained there as an advisor. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan led the Dream Team to 8 resounding victories shortly after capturing his second consecutive NBA championship with the Chicago Bulls. Jordan led the way with 14.9 points, 4.8 assists, and 4.6 steals per game, as they won every game by a minimum of 32 points. Jordan is renowned for his product endorsements and was one of the greatest athletes of his generation with the best marketing campaigns. He contributed to the popularity of Nike's Air Jordan shoes, which were first released in 1984 and are still in style today. Jordan was the main subject of the Emmy Award-winning documentary miniseries The Last Dance. He is the current owner of the Charlotte Hornets. His net worth is projected to be $1.7 billion as of 2022. Magic Johnson. Johnson averaged 8.0 points, 5.5 assists, and 2.3 rebounds in just 6 of the 8 games that he appeared in. His presence, however, was much more important than his stats. Johnson says his stint with the Dream Team nearly saved his life by showing him that living a typical life with HIV was possible. Since his retirement, Johnson has worked as a businessman, philanthropist, broadcaster, motivational speaker, and an advocate for HIV/AIDS prevention. Johnson has a wide range of business ventures and served as the Lakers president of basketball operations from 2017 to 2019. He was also a part owner of the franchise for a number of years. Karl Malone. Malone had a solid performance, averaging 13 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 1.5 steals over the course of 8 Olympic matches. Malone joined the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs basketball team staff in 2007 after leaving the NBA. Malone rejoined the Utah Jazz in May 2013 to serve as a big men coach. Malone is now a local businessman who, along with his daughter, owns tobacco shops, restaurants, clothing stores, and an apartment building. He spends the most of his time exercising and hunting. John Stockton. Due to an injury he sustained before the competition, Stockton had the least impact of any player in winning the gold medal. He played in just 4 out of the team's 8 games, and his 2.8 points and 0.3 rebounds per game were the lowest averages on the team. Stockton retired in 2003 after playing 19 seasons with the Jazz. Stockton became an assistant coach for Montana State University women's basketball team in October 2015. Scottie Pippen. Pippen was key in assisting Team USA win the gold medal as he started 3 of their 8 games. Pippen led the team with 9 points, 5.9 assists and 2.9 steals per game, while crushing perimeter defense, shooting 59.6% from the field. Pippen returned to the Bulls as a team ambassador in July 2010. He can be seen making regular TV appearances on ESPN's The Jump. Recently, Pippen partnered on a new bourbon called Digits with Savage and Cook, an up-and-coming California distillery. David Robinson. Robinson made an impact in each of the 8 games he started for the Dream Team, starting 4 of them. The Giant from San Antonio scored 9 points per game with 1.8 steals. Robinson was the team's strongest rim protector and added 4.1 rebounds per game. Robinson retired in 2003 after playing 14 seasons for San Antonio Spurs. Robinson established and donated the $9 million Carver Academy in San Antonio in 2001 to give inner city kids additional possibilities. He founded Admiral Capital Group, a private equity firm, in 2008 with Daniel Basikis, a board member of the Carver Academy. Robinson is also renowned for his philanthropic endeavors. Chris Mullen. During the 1992 Olympics, the Golden State sharpshooter was at the height of his abilities and played a crucial role in helping Team USA win the gold medal. Mullen averaged 12.9 points per game with 3.6 assists and 1.8 steals, and led the team with 14 three-pointers across the 8 games. He played for his original team, the Warriors, until he retired after the 2000-2001 season. Later, he worked as the Golden State Warriors general manager and special advisor to the Sacramento Kings. Mullen joined NBC Sports Bay Area as a pre-game and post-game studio commentator for Warriors games in September 2019. He also contributes to KNBR's radio coverage of the Warriors. Patrick Ewing. Ewing started 4 of Team USA's games and averaged 9.5 points and 5.3 rebounds per game. During this period, he was at his best and played an important role for the team. Ewing retired in the year 2000 after a 15-year spell with the New York Knicks. Ewing worked as an assistant coach with the Washington Wizards from 2002 to 2003, while they were owned by his long-term adversary, Michael Jordan. Ewing was appointed as the head coach of his former college team, the Georgetown Hoyas, in April 2017, and is currently in his 5th season coaching the team. Clyde Drexler. In addition to averaging 10.5 points per game, Drexler contributed 3.6 assists, 3 rebounds, and 3 points to the US team's victory. Drexler retired in 1998 after playing for Portland Trail Blazers and Houston Rockets. In the 1998-99 and 1999-2000 seasons, Drexler served as the Cougars' head coach. He was appointed the Big Three Leagues Commissioner in 2018, a 3-on-3 competition that included NBA players. Additionally, he provides color commentary for Houston Rockets home games.